12 Sports Team presents your Southern Tier Kickoff.
All right, welcome back in, and thank you for staying with us this Saturday. We are about 20 minutes away from kickoff right now for some of the games around the Southern Tier. But just about an hour after that, at 1 p.m., an hour from here at our Johnson City studios, the Hartwick Hawks are hosting SUNY Brockport and the Golden Eagles, my alum. So, not that I'm saying I'm rooting. Not that I'm saying I'm rooting. But 12 Sports' Keith Savage is live there right now from Wright Stadium, where things seem to be coming alive. Keith, how's it going an hour north of us?
Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm here at Wright Stadium as the Hartwick Hawks are hosting the SUNY Brockport Golden Eagles. Bit of a chilly day, so I got my flannel on, but fall weather officially here. Overall, though, the Hawks, they've been struggling to start the year so far, just 1-3 with that lone win coming from the season opener. Main reason why is this defense has not been clicking, giving up over 35 points in all three of those losses. They just need to play team ball. Quarterback James Sawbull has averaging over 225 passing yards a game. When his previous loss, he had to get pulled early just because things were not clicking. But his main guy has been Connor Cosgrove, averaging over 100 yards to go along with a few touchdowns. SUNY Brockport, they're not a team to mess around with. They are 3-1 in the season, winning his previous matchup 35-0. This team is red hot and looking to continue that against the Hawks. Overall, it's just the defense has also been struggling for the Hawks team. But if they can play a complete team ball game, this could be a victory for the Hawks on this home field. But that's all I have here as kickoffs at 1 p.m. Now back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you so much, Keith. And not the only game going on in the tier. What else we got tonight, Kevin?
Yeah, well, Cortland ranks second in Division III football, heading to Utica to take on the Pioneers for an Empire 8 showdown. Red Dragons on a 16-game winning streak. Last time they lost a conference matchup all the way back in 2019. We're talking pre-pandemic there. Since they've had 21 consecutive wins in conference. As for Utica, they're 3-1 this season, 1-0 in the conference, and are 22-5 since 2022. Cortland is coming off a 41-0 shutout win over Morrisville, while Utica is coming over a 65-7 win over Hartwick. Under center, Zach Boyes for Cortland and Brett Fuller. Boyes is 61 for 83 for 882 yards and 9 touchdowns with no interceptions. Fuller, 63 for 109 with 731 yards with 10 touchdowns to only 2 interceptions. And we cannot forget to mention Jaden Alfano St. John and Ethan Gaio for Cortland. So good matchup between these two. Cortland has won the last 4 matchups, winning 56-3 last year.
And over in the Liberty League, Ithaca on the road versus the Rochester Yellow Jackets. The Bombers took down Rochester 24-10 in their last matchup, and Ithaca hasn't lost to Rochester yet as they're 6-0 all-time against the Bombers. The Bombers are coming off a 16-7 loss to Hobart and are sitting at 1-3 on the season. Rochester is coming into this one on a hot streak. They're 5-0 this season, coming off a 14-7 win over RPI and a 3-game home stretch. So first game on the road in a little bit. The Bombers running back Jalen Leonard Osborne has 341 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns this season. Ryan Rose has thrown for 566 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions for Rochester. On the other side, Colin Shum started the QB season at QB for the Bombers, and they've been rotating guys in as of late. Matthew Parker taking most of the snaps under center last game, and we'll see if Ithaca can remain unbeaten versus Rochester in this Liberty League matchup.
And last night we had some Ivy League action with Harvard taking a trip to Cornell to take on the Big Red. Cornell coming off a tough loss to UAlbany, 31-10, but looking to bounce back at home before hitting the road for a 3-game road stretch. And we start with second and goal. Jamison Wong to Ryder Kurtz. Gets it in the end zone for a 4-yard TD pass to get on the board. Second quarter now, after a Harvard field goal and touchdown. Jamison Wong on a first and goal. He'll take it himself for 10 yards and put Cornell up 14-10. But Harvard would answer. Jaden Craig finds Seamus Gilmartin down the sideline. Yeah, he'll take that 54 yards. See you later, green grass. Harvard would extend their score, 3 more touchdowns. Following those in the third, Wong throws a quick slant to Samuel Masungu, but a little too late. Harvard takes down Cornell 38-20.
And don't forget our game of the day. Stay tuned. CBS's Game of the Day right here on WBNG. College football kicking off at 3:30 as Penn State, we mentioned here, traveling across the country, taking on the USC Trojans. Penn State enters the game. The CBS rankings at 3rd in the country. They're looking to improve on their season and remain unbeaten, going 6-0. That West Coast matchup kicks off on the East Coast Standard Time at 3:30 right here on WBNG. We will be right back with the picks for your Saturday slate. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.